Another morning at Lindo Lake. Rain or shine, Simon is out there, alone, hitting his miles. Just one man and a relentless consistency.
Yep. You said I do look fat?
What was that?
So the idea hit me actually like 10 days before January 1st. And just in general, I was looking for a way to kind of build some discipline and just make a verifiable, like noticeable impact somewhere in anyone's life. So I just decided to make the challenge as minimal as possible in terms of like completion. So all I have to do is do the mile. I just started to think of a challenge that was easy to complete, but that had a big impact. So that's the thoughts that started ruminating in my head around New Year's, and I just decided, that's what it would be: is 1 mile, $100,000 for charity, and over time I knew the discipline and consistency would build. In general, I mean, the goal has stayed the same, but overall, what I see in terms of, rather than just I'm just doing this running challenge, but I'm actually seeing small impacts of it. And also I could start to see other than changes in my body and changes in my performance, I could feel myself just basically searching for more rather than less like before. So, the original goal, no, it hasn't changed. But I can start to sense the other effects of it already. Yeah, just mentally, I'm driven. I'm focused on a goal. That's all I think about. If I have done that run, then I feel good. If I haven't done the run yet, I don't feel good. But then just seeing, thinking about how every single dollar raised is going to go towards them, the military kids. Every time I think about that, it just makes it worth it. So, while yes, there's side goals like discipline, consistency, and my own personal goals, that still is the main thing. Yeah. It's not that I'm continuing every day. It's not that I'm making the decision to run every day. I've already made that decision on December 31st, last year. I've made the decision to run every day for every day in 2026. So it's not like I have to wake up every day and decide I'm going to run for this charity. I literally decided beforehand, I'm going to do this. So basically all of 2026 is one long day, and I've already decided for that day to run. And that's the only way I think about it. The main difference this time is that it's also got an element of not for me. Every other year I could imagine, making New Year's resolutions. They would always be, what do I want to improve? What do I want to do better? But never, what can I do for other people? And I think that's probably the main difference, is since I'm doing it for raising money and putting my name on it, then that's probably one of the main differences. As in, the difference would be just deciding to do it for myself, and then once I decide, I don't really need to be disciplined or consistent, then I would lose track of those goals.
So you're saying maybe you applied your goal to something bigger than yourself.
Yeah.
And, it wasn't all about you. It was a bigger picture goal.
Yeah.
Which is what's different this time.
Bigger picture. It's easier to quit when it's just for yourself, because it's not going to affect anyone else. I don't care at the end of the day if people get mad at me because I stopped running, but I said that I was going to raise money for a charity, so that's what makes it different. 101 of running 1 mile every day in 2026 and raising $100,000 for charity. There's this weird dude walking around the park. He's just filming. I'm going to try to get a quick view of him. Yeah, how about next time you ask before taking pictures of me over there? Crazy. Keeps setting up cameras and walking around filming people. I'm going to keep an eye on it. You think just because you're my dad, you can record me? There it is. That's day 101, mile 101 in the books. I'll see you guys tomorrow, day 102. This guy's still out here taking pictures. Sir, if you could please stop. Just kidding, it's my dad. We're filming a documentary about people who do awesome things. Not me, him. Yeah. His page will be tagged in the caption.
MadNetworkPhotography.com.
All right, let's get it. Showing up every day, running a mile, being consistent, regardless of what's going on, has shown me about myself so far that really you can do a lot more than you think. Before I started this challenge, it was literally just kind of letting life live me and doing whatever life, whatever life threw my way. But doing this challenge, like committing to something, saying you're going to do something and actually doing it, so much power. It gives you confidence. I've noticed way more confidence and stuff like that. So when I'm not motivated to run, well, to be honest, I always just want to run. All I can think about is running. So I don't think there's ever a time really where I'm not really motivated to run. It's just, like I said before, I've already made the decision to run. It's just a matter of going out and doing it. So yes, there's times where I'm thinking like, man, I'll just save this till the end of the day, or I won't do this at the most optimal time. But as long as I get it done, that's all I care about. The motivation, I'm not motivated. Like that doesn't even matter to me. I don't even think it exists.
You're getting more traction on some of these videos, right? Some of the ones that are getting thousands of views.
Yeah.
That seems to have some impact, right? So
yeah.
Now that these miles are adding up, right? You got over 100 miles, right? I saw your last video was 174 or something like that.
Yeah.
You add one more, 175 miles.
Yeah.
What's the biggest payoff you've seen?
The biggest payoff is just in having a purpose. You can literally choose. Like I think everyone lives in an illusion that that there's a purpose there for you. Like that you have to. There's a certain thing you need to do in order to be fulfilled or be successful. But I think in general, what I'm trying to do is prove that you can choose your purpose. You don't have to choose one that's already pre-written. I just decided the whole next year I'm gonna run a mile a day and raise this money. So I'm just showing that the biggest payoff for me is just giving myself the confidence that I can choose exactly what I want to do and exactly the way that I want my world to function.
What's your quote of the day?
My quote of the day, there is no try, it's only do or do not.
Support military families by running daily for a year. Military kids face stress and uncertainty, needing support. Help support military families by donating today. Support military families today.